Hey guys, how's it going? So today is a little bit more of a laid back and relaxed video, I think. And what we're actually going to be doing today is I'm going to teach you guys some basic video editing. So the reason I'm doing this is because I do get a lot of people asking me, how to edit stuff and how to edit a video. So basically this video is for you guys and also for you guys who want to start YouTube or already started YouTube but just don't know how to edit a video and just want a really good basic tutorial on how to edit videos. So if you're on a Mac product, the video editing software that you should be using is iMovie. So iMovie should be already installed in your Mac product, and I'll leave a link in the description below to a really good iMovie tutorial, so you can check that out if you're on a Mac, but this video is for all you Windows users out there. Alright, so the video editing software that we're going to be using today is Windows Movie Maker. It's a really good basic video editing software that most videographers or video editors started out with. So I'll leave a link in the description below to where you can download Windows Movie Maker. Just go to the website, follow the instructions, and actually install Windows Movie Maker. Alright, so once you have installed Movie Maker correctly, you can just open it up. And alright, so we're gonna do a few things today. We're gonna learn a few things today. So the first thing we're gonna learn is how to cut out parts of video that you don't want, and also how to set a start and end point for a video. Secondly, we're gonna learn how to speed up a video or slow down a video, basically manipulate the speed of the video. So you could speed up the video to make the video kind of like a time lapse, or you can slow it down if you're doing like a slow-mo shot or something like that. Alright, so the third thing we're going to do is actually move music into your video, so how to add music in your video, and we're also going to learn how to set a start and end point for your music, and how we're going to cut out parts of your audio that we don't want. Alright, so finally we're going to learn how to adjust the volumes for your video file and your audio file, and we're also going to learn how to move things around the timeline, and basically we're also going to look through Movie Maker and it's going to walk you through all the basic stuff that we can do. Let's get right into it. Alright, so first things first, before you actually edit a video, what I like to do is actually get a new folder up in my desktop. And what I'm actually going to do with this folder is actually put all the files that I want to work on, edit later, into this folder, so everything is nice and neat and it's not all over the place. Alright, so I have my folder filled up with all the stuff that I want and that I want to work on. So I have 3 different video clips here and just an audio clip right here. Alright, so leaving this window open, we can go back to Movie Maker. And we can just drag all our clips into Movie Maker. So I'm going to drag all the video files first, and for the audio file I'm just going to leave it there and add it in later. So simply just drag and drop and it should appear in your timeline. So when you do this later in Movie Maker, it should actually start processing the video first. So if you get a prompt saying Windows Movie Maker is processing your files or preparing your files, don't worry, let it process, and after that you can edit your video once it's done processing. Alright, so before we do anything, we're actually going to take a look around Windows Movie Maker. So right up here you have your basic clipboard, and over here you can just add stuff. You can actually add videos and photos by clicking this, but I actually like to drag and drop my videos so you don't have to go through this a large amount of folders. And oops, I accidentally played that clip there. And right over here we have our window, our preview window, so we can see what's happening in the video. So if we just go to a part of the video here, then we can just play it and see what's happening in the video at this time. Alright, so up here we could also add a title, we could add some credits, and we could also add a caption to our video. So I don't really want a title, I'm just going to delete that. And we can actually add a caption to our video. So I'm going to add one, and you can type anything that you want here. And over here you could also change the font, and you can also change the size of your caption. So that's a little bit too big, and you can also reposition it to anywhere that you want. Alright, so moving on, we have this little tab here. What this actually does is add a title to your video with like some kind of animation to it. This is something that you really want to avoid because it just gives a really sketchy look to it like that, and it doesn't look professional at all. So just completely ignore that and just not use it at all. Over here you could rotate your video left or right. You could remove video, or you can just select all your clips if you want to, like that. Alright, so over here we just have some random icons to share your video, which I never use and you should never use too. What you should use is this button right over here to save your movie, obviously after you're done editing. Alright, so the next tab is actually animations. So here we can add some transitions between clips. So let's say I want to add a cool transition between this clip and this clip. And we can simply do that by selecting something that we like. And so that will transition into the next clip with a really cool animation. Alright, moving on, we have the visual effects tab, and this is a tab that you want to completely avoid because what it does is just add some really cheap looking filters to your video. So just don't look at this tab at all, totally ignore it and never use it. Alright, so the next tab, we just have some nerdy stuff to change your aspect ratio, and you can also emphasize your music or your video here. And over here you can set how you want to view your video. Alright, so right now we're going to learn how to set a start point and an end point for your video clip. So if you take a look at the clip here, I want my clip to start right about here. Alright, so what you can do is actually go up here to video tools, click edit, and you can set this as your start point. And what this does is actually set this point as the start point for this specific clip. So it's basically the same thing with setting an end point for your video. You go to a part where you want your clip to end, and then just simply click set endpoint. So that you have your video or your clip that you have with your start point and end point set. Alright, next we're going to learn how to remove a part of the clip that you don't want to be in the video. So if you take a look at the clip here, there's a part that I don't want in the middle here. So what I can do is actually just press split and then go to the part where I want to end it and click split again. So if you go back and check, this entire clip right here, this separate clip right here, should be the entire part of that clip that you don't want. So you don't want this, and you can just simply press delete to delete that entire part of the clip. So what happens here is actually just skips to the next part of the clip that you have not cut out. Alright, next we're going to learn how to change the speed of a specific clip on your video. So this clip is pretty long. So what I can do here is go back up to video tools, and we can actually change the speed of our clip right here. So right now I can speed it up, or you could also slow it down by however much you want. Alright, so at this point in the video, we can actually start adding our music or audio clips. So right here, I have some music that I want to add to the video. So just drag and drop it into the timeline. Alright, so right now we can actually see how our video is doing by just looking at the preview window over here. So we can just play it. Alright, so that's obviously too loud. I want that music to be kind of a background music kind of a thing. So right here we can just change the volume of our music. We go up to music tools and click options. And over here we can actually set our music volume. So I'm just going to put it down a little bit. So we're going to preview it again. Alright, so that's much better. So what I want to do now actually is I want to remove all the audio from my videos because I don't really need them. So what I can do here is just click on a video clip and just go up to my video volume and basically just mute it by setting it at 0%. Alright, so basically setting a start and an end point for your music is exactly the same as doing it for your video. So you have your split over here, and you can also set a start and an end point for your music. But I don't want to, it's perfect, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. Alright, so at this point in the video, you are actually just pretty much done with whatever you want to do, unless you want to edit a little bit more. And we can actually click this button over here, and we can preview our video in full screen. So you can just look through your video and see how it is. If you like it, then you can just start saving a movie. If you don't like it, go back and edit a little bit more and just, you know, see what you like and see what you don't. And you could also play around with Movie Maker a little bit more. Alright, so to save your movie, you just simply click this button over here. Don't bother doing this, just click this right up here, and it should automatically start saving in any file that you want. So I don't actually want to save this is just for preview. And so yeah, it should take some time to save, and once it's done, you can preview your video in whatever folder you have saved in it. Alright, so that's about it guys for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully you actually learned something from this video and actually, you know, start editing your own video. Hopefully I answered most of your questions about, you know, just video editing or, you know, how to edit a video. And definitely leave a comment below if you have any questions about Windows Movie Maker or just video editing in general. And I'll be sure to answer or reply to your comment if your question is good. Alright, so leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Follow me on social media, the links will be in the description. And if you're new here and like my content, definitely hit the subscribe button. Well, that's it guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in my next video.